is not new. The corruption on the local level is inexcusable. Your inability to recognize this as an issue reveals the weakness I see in front of me. Where were you guys during these peaceful protests? If you were smart, you would know better. And if you really hear us, then do better, or simply step down. I yield the rest of my time.
Thank you, Alessandra. I appreciate you joining us tonight. Next, we have Stephen Keeling.
I think Stephen is a call-in user.
Sure. Take your time.
Stephen, do we have you on the line?
No.
Stephen? Stephen, is that you?
I'm not Stephen, so I hope not.
What's your name?
Oh, you actually can hear me. I was just talking into my phone. Liam?
William? Can I have your full name?
Liam Curry. Liam-Currie.
Great. Thanks for joining us. So, sorry that you're not Stephen, but glad that you're here, and your minute starts now.
First off, I would like to reaffirm the demands brought by Raleigh Pact. Give the Oversight Board subpoena power. Stop building police stations in black areas and close the unnecessary and racist ones that exist. Require officers to intervene when a cop becomes abusive, and invest in community-led health and safety strategies instead of increasing police investment. Secondly, just on a more personal note, the number of peaceful protesters who have been injured is astonishing, and you are all to blame for it. That is on all of you. Police are not protecting people anymore, and if you do not think that you can control them, then they should not exist. If you do think you can control them, then what the fuck have you been doing for the past week? I yield my time.
Thank you so much for joining us, Liam.
We are catching up on the list right now.
Absolutely.
We have Kelly.
Okay. Kelly Haruska.
Hi.
Kelly, your minute starts now.
I've been out in the streets every day, and not only have I experienced and been appalled by the use of tear gas, I've witnessed my friends shot in the backs and legs with rubber bullets, seen flashbangs explode in people's ears for doing nothing except standing in the crowd. This needs to be addressed immediately. Second, the curfew put in place has silenced many protesters, yet there are still people, many young people, especially in the streets, who are willing to get hurt and arrested for change. What are you doing? Third, we need change now. I support Raleigh Pact's 5 demands, which need to be acted on by next week. I support efforts to defund the police. And finally, I demand that you all listen to Black voices. It reflects very poorly on the entire city of Raleigh that groups headed by Black women, such as Raleigh Pact, have been waiting for 4 years for their demands to be met, and only now are we listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, Kelly. Next, we have Carrie. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name. Carrie B.
Whatever you say. Can you hear us?
We can. Yep, go ahead.
I'm here with Joanna Nekvatal, and I heard many reports of what was going on in Raleigh from younger friends who definitely experienced the violence of the Raleigh police against them. I'm a mother, and I'm appalled that the Raleigh police would act violently against our young people. They're out protesting again tonight, and so it's up to us to bring our voice to you guys. You need to take care of your house and fix this situation. We need to know when all of the voices that have been expressed tonight will be answered. this is great for you to hear us, but we want to know when you will answer the questions that we've been raising. Can you tell us when that will be?
Thank you so much for joining us. I can't answer that. We have meetings upcoming in the coming weeks, and many of the questions raised tonight will be addressed at that time. Next, we have Willie Hilliard. Hilliard?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Just a couple of quick things. I want to ask why the confrontational stance taken with the protesters over the weekend was not adopted toward reopen